Oh, I've got cramp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna win. She's gonna win. I am gonna do Ironman Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma?
The Sooner State.
Right, so the Devon base training camp has kicked off. We're under 4 weeks to go now on the turbo. Meant to have a 2-hour spin. Ideally I would have done it outside. The weather looks a bit crap and I'm home with Bryn alone. Might do 90 minutes, might only do an hour. So it's Wednesday. Monday I did swim, did a really easy swim, 1k swim, 5x200 and then 10x100 as the main set, so 3.8k overall. Also did an easy spin for 45 minutes on the bike. Then had a complete rest day yesterday, which I tend to have one every 6 or 7 weeks or so, but obviously we planned this one in post the marathon. Normally that's the day I feel the worst, or most people feel worse, so some active recovery the day after the race and then a day off yesterday. It was also the day I travelled down to Devon in the evening. This morning I did a swim. It was meant to be a VO2 swim. It was hard at times, but the pool was mental. There was like 12 people in the lane, so doing 50 metres was difficult, but just over 3k, 2 lots of 10 times 50 is the main set. We'll try and capture the rest of the week. We've got a time trial on Sunday, taking on some of the good boys in Devon that do triathlon as well that are there, so should be fun. My new race wheels have arrived, which I've been very excited about for the last, I think I've been waiting 5 or 6 weeks. So I need to get those set up in the next couple of days and put them on the bike so they're ready for the time trial on Sunday. So I'll have those and my new race suit to try. We're really in the thick of it now. We've got 25 days and I fly in like 13, 16, 17 days. So quite exciting. With a couple of bank holidays in there, there's not a lot of work left either. Well, I've stuck it out for 2 hours. As I say, if you want to win races or say bold statements, you need to do the work. Just come down Birdcage Walk, head into the Mall, the virtual reminiscence of Sunday. What do you think, Bryn? He hasn't moved. Right, first run done post marathon, 1 hour. If I'm honest, I was really nervous about this run, and I've been nervous about it for probably 4 months, not to overinflate it, but I ran a marathon last year in February, and that first run back, which was 3-4 days later, within 10 minutes my calf seized up, and for nearly 6 to 8 weeks I didn't really run. I had to do a lot of run walking, so forth. So it's been a big lingering thing in the back of my head with doing London, and it was always the risk that Billy and I talked about, that actually the recovery post marathon in terms of physical cardiovascular stress and stuff I'll probably be fine with, because I train a lot and I'm sort of conditioned to it to some degree. But the thing we really didn't want to do is trigger a niggle, whether it was in my calf or any other part of my body. So the plan was 45 minutes. I had some time, so I went a bit longer to get some running done this week, so I don't have to cram it all in at the weekend. But happy. Obviously I've probably cursed myself now. I'll run tomorrow and ping, but yeah, to do an hour, 5 minute per K, nice and steady. What was it, Thursday today, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days post marathon, 4 days post marathon. As you can see, it was a wet one. This isn't sweat, it was actually, oh, it's not as dramatic as I thought it would be. It was pissing with rain when I left, so there we go. Cheers. It's probably the low of the week, that. Well, low of the week as in that felt horrendous. I have managed to finish my session. It was 6x4 minutes at target just over 300 watts. 2 minutes recovery, but don't let my heart rate go wild. It's mad that 2 weeks ago I did an hour at that power and that's 24 minutes of work, and that felt hard. Guys, Friday afternoon, I've taken a half day today, so get out on my bike for the afternoon while the weather's nice. Had an amazing swim this morning, which was incredibly unexpected. I really felt like crap, kind of tired driving to the pool in the warm-up. I don't like the pool. as in like I like my home pool. I always feel like I swim slower in this pool. But Donald Brooks joined, you know, he's my man crush, and I want to be like him when I grow up, one of the top guys in the country. And he joined in. He did it off the same turnaround as me, which meant he had a lot more rest because he was swimming his 400s in under 5 minutes in some cases. Average sort of like 5:45, fastest one 5:37, slowest one 5:49 for 8 400s off 6.5 minutes, which is spot on. And if I rewind back to a video I made earlier this year, I said the 400s is the key set to do post-marathon in there. Maybe Amy will find that clip and drop it in to show that I or Billy know what we're talking about, or we at least have a plan, so say. Anyway, a couple more hours still on the bike. Just climbed to the top of where Haytor is behind me, and going to descend, find some slightly flatter roads, as getting up here on my one by was challenging, especially as an easy ride. And yeah, let's enjoy it. This is what I ran up here for, just for you guys to see the view. What a morning. So it's Saturday morning. My sister and my nieces arrive later this morning, so I did a longer-ish ride yesterday, so I just need to run today, and then I can spend the day with them in order to make that as fun as possible and do it before they arrive. Come to Teignmouth, one of my favourite places in the UK. It's a little hidden gem, and that's not just because Donald Brooks lives here. To do the park run, I've just come a little bit earlier so I can do a little bit of exploring, some new run heat map to warm up and make the run close to an hour. And my plan, signed off by coach, is to run the park run in what is desired Ironman pace, which isn't far off what I ran last Sunday for the marathon. Tad slower, particularly for the first half of the Ironman marathon. If I'm feeling good, the plan is to go off at 4:05, 4:10 per kilometre, heart rate in the mid 150s hopefully, and really go after that sub 3, not trying to massively positive split it. You know, I don't want to put loads of time in the bank. I'd want to try my best to sort of run 124, 126, sort of even split it. I mean, that is, in the words of Tim George, very impressive. So, but that's the plan. Here we go. So, as those of you that are watching every video will have seen, last week got my mother in a lake. This week was the opportunity to get her in the sea. So post park run, I donned my wetsuit, and the main positive for me is I still fit in it, which is good, because when I'm carrying my off-season weight, I definitely don't fit in that wetsuit. So yeah, all good. Did 20 minutes in the sea. Not a massive amount of swimming. I think we did like about 800 meters, but my mum's first time swimming in the sea. She is a trooper. It was effing cold. I did have some booties on, but my hands and face were cold. But it felt good to just have a dip in open water, and I'm hoping it warms up in the coming weeks and I can get 1 or 2 swims in prior to Tulsa. So you can admire here some excellent footage of my mum's amazing swim stroke. I don't know where she gets it from, and I wish she'd pass it on to me. But yeah, right, let's get running.
Well, what was your experience like? Did you enjoy it?
Asked me about 10 minutes. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. Not.
You seem to be having something coming from your rear end.
Yeah, it's a little pink friend. Everyone should have one. Ow.
So well done. You did an exemplary job.
Oh, thank you.
I actually just warmed up.
Oh, really? Did you want to stay in? Did you go back in then?
Right, Saturday afternoon, running again. Just an easy run, 30-40 minutes. And we're going to wrap the video up there, but not all in one go. Do the most of it in the morning, and then pre-dinner, get some done. So, that's that week done. Scary. 3 weeks left. One relatively big week, then the taper starts. I normally don't knock it back too much 2 weeks out, but there will be a bit of a change. And then obviously I travel, and then the week of the race I'll be in America tapering. So 21 days, let's go. Come on. That's too fast. Got some little helpers for the cool down. Say hi.
I don't need to. Quick, racing!
Oh, I've got cramp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna win. She's gonna win. Oh, it's a photo. Oh. Guess what's coming? Tractor. Obviously very common around here.